this. We have a few of our members which are going to be also talking and interacting. You're going to be listening to us through the. Let me see if I can see the audio. Seems to be working. Yes. Okie dokie. So yeah, the members here in the squadron, we have Bremer, we have Scout, we have Mouse. We're waiting for a fifth member, and myself, Cortoro. We're waiting for the last one to join. I don't know if they're going to join exactly right now or not, but we're going to be doing a special mission which Bremer is going to introduce, and we have some amazing data. So Bremer, you can go ahead, please.
Okay, what we're doing today is we're going to be recreating a historical event when Typhoon Cobra hit the U.S. fleet in the Pacific. It was a bad day. I'll let Mouse, who has the metric at his fingertips, tell us how bad it was.
Typhoon Cobra, also known as Halsey's Typhoon because of Admiral William Bull Halsey. It lasted from December 14th to December 19th of 1944 and is considered one of the worst natural disasters in the United States Navy history. There's winds up to 160 miles per hour and barometric pressures as low as 924. Three destroyers, the USS Spence, the USS Hull, and the USS Mahanagan, capsized and sunk, drowning 775 sailors with only 91 rescued. A total of 790 total U.S. fatalities and 80 injuries across the fleet, with 146 aircraft blown overboard and 9 major warships, including carriers and cruisers, suffering severe damage.
Amazing.
Right. So a bad day in the office by anybody's reckoning. So what we're doing today is one of the things that they did then was try to get the planes off the carriers because the carriers were too top heavy. So that's what we're doing today. The storm is on approach. I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, wind over deck is going to be about 40 knots. And we're going to take off from the North Carrier, climb out, and navigate to Isley Field, where we'll attempt to land with a crosswind. And if we can't, we have an alternate field at Sharon that's a little bit more in line with wind direction.
All right, just for the images, and because we are streaming right now, I've spawned in the deck just to show the pitching deck. So let me know when you guys want to spawn in, and I can just get out or just wait for you guys there. All right, Bremer.
Okay. All right. Sure. Does anybody have any questions?
No questions.
Okay, Tora, are you going to take yellow smoke again?
Yes.
Oh, one question. Chalk order.
I'm going to take 101. Mouse up. You know what? Tora, I'll give you the option. Would you like to lead overall?
Sure. Why not?
You want to lead chalk? Okay.
Yeah.
All right, then. Tora 101, Mouse 102. I'll take 103 and Scout 104, please.
All right. How do you want us to load as it is with the central tank?
Yeah, 100% fuel and not the center tank. Let's take the smaller 150 gallon and put it on pylon 7.
All righty. Alrighty. So I've spawned in. You guys can join anytime.
Oh man.
Oh wow, this is cool.
The atmospherics is just magnificent.
Right?
Look at
this.
this.
Awesome.
Look at
DCS like this.
Go press F2 and go down to the deck and see the pitching deck. It's just oh my god. You know, it is so cool. All right, here are the four of us. So the the aircraft is loaded with the center tank, but if we change it to the other one, it should be a little bit less fuel, but a bit, I would say, a bit more aerodynamic.
Oh, no. I'm sorry, my mistake. I didn't realize that was the default loadout.
Yeah.
Just go with default.
All right. Just gonna go back again. Refuel. Let's put this one.
Rearming complete. Request rearming.
Okay. Guys, put the parking brake, yeah?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Channel 1?
Yeah.
Copy that. All right. Moving off of Discord.
All right.
Lead, Charlie. You as well, thank you.
Alrighty, so let me just put the Discord to push to talk. I want to make sure that
Oh yeah, you know it's bad out when your wingtips are moving and you're not even rolling yet. That's a fact check.
all right.
Do you guys have SRS? Like mine is 0000 on the channel 1. 2 and 3 and 4.
All your radios are on and your RPM's over 1,000.
Yes. The 3 zero switch up. The thing. Oh, I forgot to. It was my user error. Forgot to set the thing to D.
All right, it's still on channel 1, radio check.
Channel 1.
I guess all of you has the parking brake set, yeah? All right, we're going to Isley, so I suggest that all of you select the appropriate channel for navigation, radio navigation.
That's channel 2 for Isley Field.
All right, select channel 2.
Green.
All right, 2 dots, 3 dots for Isley Tower, and dot dash dot dot for India Sierra Lima. Remember, you want to keep channel 1, or we should use the channel 4 for CB Unicom?
We go to 4.
All right, everybody change to channel 4.
Thank you, sir.
All right, and channel 4. All right, and let's look out for the sector we are exactly on the pie chart towards Isley, and let's find our heading.
can check me, but I'm tracking heading as us being in the kilo slice, so we have to fly 120.
I concur. All right, 101 is green.
2 is green.
3 is green.
105 is green.
All right. Mother, Falcon flight, 4 Corsairs for takeoff and ferry flight to Isley. 101 is rolling.
Okay, you're safe. Go ahead and pull forward 2. No. Okay. All right, you're good. Almost stuck that tail wheel off the deck, but you did it.
That's what I was a little nervous about. I was like, uh-oh.
All right, guys, I got to be rolling a bit to the left and climb up to have a bit of a gap on the clouds. I'll stay around the carrier if I can, so we can all track together.
3's rolling.
Let's put the, we have the center tank outside. I just want to make sure that, yeah. So mine is on the right side. I didn't change it to the center. So it's going to be on the right. So changing my tank there. Whoops. God damn it. There we go. Come on. Give me back my engine. Give me back my engine. All right, going back to reserve. There we go. My engine is back. Let's see if I don't crash in this wind. Yeah. I managed to save. Okie dokie. Sometimes the key bindings especially when you are in VR.
I recommend that we run running lights for this exercise.
Say that again.
I recommend running position lights on the wing and tail.
Definitely yes. I'll do that once in cruise. Hi, everybody is airborne?
Stay firm.
I have a little emergency here when I was changing the tank because that you talked about swapping to the other tank, but I was just busy here with the stream and all that. So I left the right tank. So for a moment I changed, and my engine suddenly stopped. So I was gliding. I almost kissed the water a little bit. When you turn, guys, extend your turn towards the carrier. The wind is blowing us way away from the carrier. And of course, with all this streaming, I forgot to put them as smoke. So.
Yeah, me too. We're in Long Trail.
All right, I'm above the carrier, turning now to the left.
Are you coming now to course?
I'm turning back to the left to orbit around this area here. And let's keep gaining some altitude, guys. So as soon as you can, just switch to your external tank, so we save the internal fuel. I only see 2 of you. I don't see a third one.
I have eyes on 3. He's below your nose.
All right. So whenever you guys are ready, let me know. We can put the heading to 120 to navigate to Isley.
Just roll out when you get there on this lap.
All right, now I'm heading. I'm just passing through, heading south. Continue turning to the left to 120. Yeah.
Tree.
And climbing. Let's try to get above those clouds.
You going for the blue hole?
Yeah. So I'm 2550 and full throttle. And let's see if we can climb a bit faster. I'm going to try to maintain 130 knots. Nevertheless, guys, fence in with your guns. I don't think we're going to encounter any kind of activity in this area, but just in case.
Guys, you should acknowledge calls like that starting in chalk order.
2 fenced in.
3 fenced in.
4 fenced in.
We normally state fuel state on the fence end, as you know, but it's hard to do when running external tanks.
Yeah, as long as we have the internal fuel indication at the maximum and the engine still running, we should be fine. Take time, because we've been at it for the last 5 minutes. 150 pounds at this fuel burn. It should last roughly 45 minutes. So I put the chrono on to have a measure of the amount of fuel we are burning that external tank.
Situation once we deplete the belly tank, how do you feel about dropping it?
Yeah, I think we can drop it.
I might try to bring it home, but not under these circumstances. Section 2's 150 knots, passing 4,500 feet.
You guys got me inside?
Yes, sir.
2 is on your right, a little bit far for right echelon.
If you do get in formation, make it a combat formation, not parade.
Roger, Roger. Yeah, we need some space, especially getting into the clouds. You know, we need a little bit of space. So my course now is something like 140. I'm just keeping myself in this little hole to avoid getting into the clouds, if possible.
We may be able to remain VMC if we make check right 90 now.
Yeah, I was thinking about that exactly. All right, let's go. Let's turn to the right. Let's keep in this hole while we climb up. There's a little opening on the course that I was maintaining, but yeah, it's better to stay in here so we can all remain visual with each other. And definitely it would help us because the wind is coming this way, so it will help us climb.
You okay, for? Yep.
I'm passing through almost 8,000. I'm going to go to low floor.
2, 3, go.
Turning to the right. Don't forget to put your pitot heat on your defrost, just in case. Let's keep turning right, because now we are in tailwind, and you can see the performance degrades.
I think I must have got below and in front of you guys while I was IMC. You got this on me now?
I lost number 3 in the clouds.
3, I'm on your left, behind you, just a little bit.
Negative, that's me, number 4.
Oh, high 4. 3, I'm on your right, behind you. 1 is above you on your right.
Roger, Tally, thank you. This.
I'm keeping this, so now I'm crossing almost to 10,000, and we are almost above the clouds. If you use F3, guys, and you can see the aircraft passing, you see how sideways we're flying. All right, everybody, heading 120. Continue climbing, so you can do a very loose V formation. So number 2 on my left, 3 and 4 on my right, like a finger 4.
Level out at some point and let everybody catch up.
Sure. I'm going to level off at, I would say 12,000. We should be above all the clouds. So what I was telling you about before regarding the fuel economy, rated 49.5 to 550 at load, it should give us a speed of 261 knots. It's going to be less because of the tank we're carrying, but now we're using for climbing. So going to be around, now we're 11,000, 12,000, so it should be something between what we have the indication in the table between 10,000 and 15,000. So rated is 49.5 and 2,550 with low to 49. So we should get something in between. And the usage, the fuel usage, is going to be something between 223 and 222. So roughly the same, 220 gallons. So we have 150 gallons on the outer tank, then the external tank, sorry. So this should be, it's approximately 3/4 of an hour, 45 minutes, as I predicted before. I hope the explanation helps. Let's take a look outside. That's my beautiful aircraft. And let me just level off at 12,000. I can put external images better once we're in cruise and stabilized. So sector kilo. Good. All right, leveling off at 12, at Angels 12, and I'm not going to increase the thrust yet. Sorry, the throttle too much. So I'll try to keep around something like 140 until you guys are at level. Okay, we'll put the auto hold here so you can just look from the outside. It's just a little bit of lesser speed. We're going too fast. Put some coaling flaps to reduce their speed and drag. Drag us a little more. All right, let me open the intercooler. Don't forget your intercooler flaps as well a little bit, yeah?
I find it unnecessary at this altitude with low blower.
Alrighty, I always keep them whenever I use the intercooler. When I use the blower, I always like to keep them just slightly open, slightly. Ooh, look at you! Beautiful. That was very cool.
Just trying to kill some speed.
Yeah, I've reduced quite a lot just to wait for you guys. So let me know when you get closer so I can speed up.
We're getting pretty close now. To it, rear, unfortunately during the climb, but we're all within 1,000 meters.
All right, adding power.
What are you going, max rated?
Now I'm gonna go. No, I'm gonna put 49 with the blower in low. We should have easily 49 and 2550.
I thought that was max rated.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't see the point. We have a lot of fuel. I don't think it's going to take us more than 45 minutes to get there, so we can just burn the fuel in the outer tank, and we also have another 230 gallons in the inner tank. We can go fast, yeah?
Is that you on my right rear?
Yeah.
Alright, coming left to 120.
Now we're in a combat V. Should I be more forward, Toro, on your left side?
You are in perfect position, Mouse.
Okay, good.
All right, Bremer, I'm slowly accelerating. I'm now passing 190. You want me to still reduce the speed? Wait for you guys?
We're in our own formation, slightly abreast of you and to the rear.
Yeah, I got you visual. Alrighty.
I figured a more defensive split might be in order since we have visibility up here.
Perfect. So Mouse 2550 and 49-ish, and now with the coaling flaps closed, I have like I'm going through 200 knots right now.
Two registering exactly the same, 2550 at 49, 200 knots.
Beautiful. I have a slightly smaller tank than you, so let me know if I suddenly start, increasing my distance from you.
Will do.
All right. Some other ways that we have to see our position is using these little maps that we have here. So we are going through Isley, which is that island that is down there. Oops, sorry for that. Let me go back. That island that is there in the screen. Okay, let me see 1 second. Let me just organize this. This is the VR. So this one here, and we're over there. Okay, the wind is going to push us a little bit, so we might need to change course. And so we are in roughly the right direction. All right, I'm going to keep this here just for my visibility later on. Okay.
Is it me or are the cloud tops increasing in altitude as we get closer here?
They seem to be increasing, yeah. All right, Mouse. Let's go over it a little bit. So just a little pull, and also we'll correct the course because we are maintaining now 130. We should turn a little bit to the left to 120. Okay. So climbing now.
Section 2, same thing.
So check left heading 120. Let's climb up to 13,000 and we can stay there. Yeah, these missions. I mean, the cool thing is the carrier.
What did you mean 1-4,000?
Yeah, my apologies. 14,000. I was just talking to the audience. Sorry for that. All right, here we are. So my squadron are nicely. My wingmen are telling me when I'm doing something wrong. And here we are. My beautiful 101 Toro. And there we have Mouse. I'm going to try to get to
position, Scout. I can check your 6.
Get to him.
Seconds.
Let's see if I can find him. Here we are. Sorry for the mouse control. It's easy. It's not difficult. Sorry, it's difficult.
And I can confirm we're still in the kilo slice. 120 to the beacon.
I concur. How beautiful is the Corsair? Can mark a little bit our position. So the thing is that according to this, we're using radio navigation 120. We're in kilo sector, so of course kilo sector is 120, but it goes from 105 to 135. I mean, in the heading that we should maintain. The radial is 285 1325 from Isley. So to navigate there, we have to put the opposite heading. So we are in the slice of kilo. The airfield that says here in the images would be Isley. So we are in sector kilo. If we go to that map that I was showing you, that's where we are. Isley is down there, and we're in sector kilo, but we are on the top side of sector kilo. So most probably, very soon, we're going to be changing to the next sector, which would be to the north, which would be Sierra, probably. And that will be indicated by the Morse code, by the 3 dots. And then we need to change our direction to 150. We could make a correction right now, just looking at the map, but we're going to wait for the radio navigation to tell us. Da, 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 da. Let's see. Ooh, I know what is going on. We're looking at the wrong island. This is Guam. We're looking at Tinian, so definitely we're there. I think we're in sector Charlie right now, actually. We dropped down to the south. Here we go here, because the map, we show the little arrows, but it doesn't show the island where we're flying to. That is rota, the one that is on top. So we need to turn a little bit to the left. Guys, I think we are drifting to the south. We're in sector Charlie now. Confirm with me.
Confirm sector Charlie.
All right, let's change course a little bit to the left. New heading 090.
2, 3.
Turning now. Temperatures are good. So we just need to change direction.
Section 2 did a combat turn, so we're going to come up on your port side now.
Roger. All right, getting out of the heading at 090. Let's take a look at the guys. There they are. A lot of drift correction. Put my gun sight. Put the gun heater on just in case. It's another of the systems of the Corsair. And yeah. Forgot to switch that off. There we go. So everything seems to be working fine. All the engine parameters are within limits. The only thing is this one here, but it's okay. This is oil temperature, oil pressure, and fuel pressure probably. Because here this says fuel press, but this is for the war emergency power, basically for the water pressure. As is indicated in that little white sticker, says water pressure. You guys took time. You guys take time when we started.
I forgot.
2 negative.
How about you, Scout?
Nope.
Oh, it's okay. I took time. We've been at it for 25 minutes since we took off. So we should have another 20 minutes on this. At least me on the 20 minutes on the tank. You should have around 25 probably. See the turn there. So if we move to the next map, which should be there, we still don't show up because we are a bit above it. If you think about it. All right, we move to this one here. We are above the 15th parallel, I believe, 15th, and the next map is 14th, 15th. So we should show a little bit because we are more or less half the way up to the 15th, and this is the 143, 144th. And here we have 144th and Bipov. So we are almost about to show up in that map.
You said pitot heaters. What about the gun heaters?
Yeah, I got it on as well. Definitely put it on, guys, just in case.
I don't see a need for the defroster, though.
No, defroster is from the inside. For now, it's fine. We're not so cold at this altitude, but just in case.
Copy. The gun heater switch, if I remember correctly, that's next to the water injector?
Yes.
Thank you.
Remember when I was, the amount of times that I tried to select that gun heater on the ground when the gear was down and suddenly collapsed the gear because of the mouse position?
That had to be a hotkey for me.
Yeah. No, the gun heater I don't hotkey, but the water injection definitely yes.
Lee, what's your speed, please?
My speed now is 2 10 knots.
Copy, thank you.
According to my calculations, we are roughly halfway.
That feels about right. Don't try to hang on to this clear cruising too long and miss a blue hole for us to make our descent.
Yeah, 100%. Still far away. So the issue is that we have the F10 map to make it more realistic, so we can look at the F10 map, but we don't have much access to the outside cameras, apart from the F2 key to look outside, so that make it a bit more realistic. And so I cannot, let me see if I can have, oh yeah, I have Control F2, so I can move the camera a little bit. Let's see, some VR, it's not easy. Have different views.
One check ahead, please.
Got a heading of 092093, something like that.
Copy, thank you.
Ooh. All right, my fuel tank is done. Changing to main tank.
Okay, that means ours isn't far from being done.
Yeah. What is his? A 160, right?
The one I have is a small one, 125, I believe.
Oh, okay. So I think the center ones are 175, so we got an extra 45 gallons, bro.
Yeah, you should have another 20 minutes at least. I'm gonna drop my tank, okay?
I'm pretty sure the small tanks are 150 and the center tank is 165.
1-2, good release.
Thank you. She said. I'm gonna reduce the power a little bit because without the tank I'm gonna fly away. I'm gonna set 45 for now and let me know, guys, if you can keep up. Is it too fast?
It's hard to say. Section 2's doing just under 220.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna try to reduce 220.
I was gonna say, you're starting to pull away just a little bit.
Let's take a look at our navigation again.
Yeah,
There we are.
probably needs to be the slowest guy, not the fastest guy.
All right, reducing through 220.
If you guys close your cowling flaps, I mean, you're probably 100% okay. I have been so far, but Don't neglect that CHT gauge.
Not gonna lie, I've had everything closed for probably the last 5 minutes.
I'll definitely watch your oil temp.
Yep, it's chilling. It's actually just barely to the right of the temperature symbol, like the I don't know why I just brain farted the
Celsius thing.
If you guys go to, if you have the autopilot on, you can go to the F2, control F2, so you can move around. If you go down below the wing and go into that oil cooler, you'll see that there's always an opening. So for cruise, you can perfectly have it closed completely, but there's still flow of air going through and in and out.
Yeah, the flaps just direct more air into the same hole, right?
Exactly.
one. You could probably add a little more throttle. I just caught up to you.
All right, adding up.
Yep, section 2 is coming abreast with 102 at 215 knots.
All right, increasing speed a bit.
And maintaining about a 0.9er tree.
All right, just if you haven't tried crosswinds on these aircraft, guys, remember that it's like any other aircraft. You can approach with a little bit of a crab. So when you get closer, you can go into wing. So if the wind is coming from the right, you can change to a cross control approach, basically having your right wing a little bit, if it's coming from the right wing is going to be a bit low, and you use your left rudder pedal to keep the nose aligned to that runway. So just like a bit of a side slip, and or you can just come with a crab and correct it in the very last minute, so the very last second, I would say, during the flare, so you can decide which technique is better for you.
Understood, thank you.
I mean, we could make our life easy and land in Charon Canoa, which is going to be headwind, but I think we should try to land in Isley, which is basically what the mission is about.
I agree. Charon is just for emergencies. Scott, I'm going max rated, see if I can catch back up. You can seem to get the speed right.
Do we want to slow down a little bit? I just noticed we're at 240 knots.
We are, yeah. I'm going to reduce to 35 inches. Try to maintain 210.
25 knots.
Going back to 220, I should maintain something like 38 inches. All the engine parameters are good. See our position, so we should be showing us directly towards Saipan and Tinian. All right, we might need to make a little correction. I will wait until the radio navigation tells us, which is a bit more fun.
flying to the east. We're probably flying closer toward the center of the storm. It looks like we're over banding now. This would get taller as we got closer to the center. Fun fact, the hurricane hunters are based out of the closest Air Force base to me. It's pretty cool. Man, I don't know how those guys walk around with balls like that.
Oh yeah, those videos are amazing. Still in the right sector. Almost there. A bit of cruise. Get up in a book and read a book a little bit.
1-3. I've got I have a hole here we could descend in safely. I don't know if we're close enough for you to want to start dealing with the weather again.
I would definitely wait a bit, but if you want to deal with the weather, you can go down.
No.
I think we can wait a few more minutes.
That's fine. We'll follow you. In fact, since it's going to be just a few more minutes, 104, let's start cheating over to the right a little bit and get a little bit closer to these guys so we can have them in sight if we go IIMC for some reason.
I guess you need to start thinking about that center tank, huh?
Very well. Shall we drop it prophylactically? Should we drop since we're about to start changing our profile here?
I believe so. It will definitely give you a better maneuverability on the ground with that wind.
Copy. Great. Section 2, go ahead and switch to main tank. And drop your center tank. Drop it mine. Thank you. Thank you. You as well.
1-2, should I release mine?
Yes, please.
2 releasing.
It seems that you drop your tank, Mouse.
Thank you.
All right, ahead of us we have a cloud, and ahead of the cloud we have a space. So I would suggest to start descending after this big cloud.
Three, 2, 1.
And once we, according to my calculations, we are on sector C, but we are drifting a little bit to the south. So most probably, first island we're going to see in front of us is Tinian. So we're going to need to turn a little bit to the left to go back to Isley. Yeah.
2, 3, 1.
All right, starting the descent. Going slowly down to idle.
That was going to be my next question. Guys, also, since we're dropping altitude fast, go ahead and cut off your blowers because it takes it a few minutes to completely disengage the clutch.
One. Yeah, according to my estimate, we are over Tinian right now. So once we pass these clouds, we'll try to remain below the cloud layer, and we're going to be turning out to our left, mostly north.
It looks like a hole might extend that direction.
As long as we're below the cloud, we should be fine.
I agree.
And add a little power so it doesn't, the engine doesn't freeze when we're descending. And definitely close your cowl flaps.
Yep.
All right, bordering that cloud to the left, turning left right now. Yeah, I can see the island from here, down below. That's Isley, guys. I'll make the call, all right? Isley Bluegrass, this is Falcon Flight of 4, 101 holding hands with 102, 103, and 104. We are approaching from the south, passing right now, descending through Angel 6, visual with the island. Guys, you have the island in sight?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Very misty. All right, I can see, it's very dark, but I can see the runway here. I'm going to be doing a turn around it, okay, from the east to the west. It's probably flooded with water.
I'd expect it to be as wide as it is. There's no way it can drain fast.
And you'll see when you turn downwind, like a left downwind to runway 09, you'll see the amount of wind that is pushing you.
Oh yeah, I'm already flying sideways right now.
It's ridiculous. You guys are already low. I'm holding below 1,000 feet, something like 600 at the time.
We're about 2 miles behind you in the pattern.
All right, so I'm gonna enter the downwind to the opposite runway, to runway 27. I think it's 27. No, what was the runway here?
At Isley, it's 09 and 27, isn't it?
It looks like it, yeah. And I'm gonna extend a little bit to the bay, to the other side of the island, basically on this heading. I'm heading right now 120 with the correction, and then I'll turn back and approach directly to land.
2 A firm all, falling back into trail.
3.
All right, turning base and final.
turn final.
I mean, final 180 knots, but it's fine. It's because of the wind.
What, turning final?
This is crazy. I'm sideways right now. Oh yeah, way overshot.
Ooh.
My slip ball is not even close to the middle for this landing.
I'm gonna end up in the trees, I think. Oh yeah. Upside down in the trees. That's what it is. Now I can just walk away from the aircraft. That was a bit too much. I'll walk to the guys. Poor aircraft. There we go. The guys did a very good job. What to do sometimes. Definitely going sideways. Can you guys see me walking towards you?
Hey, there he is.
I love these little things from DCS. You wanted to kill me or what? Alrighty. What a pity. Trash Corsair. Alright, so that's the adventure today for the Typhoon. These are the kind of missions we do in the vCTF 58. Today, I didn't do a very good job landing. I was just focusing on video and stuff. But yeah, this is how it is. The other three guys made it nicely and landed safely on the airfield. So,
Story copy.
I'm copying on Discord. Yeah, I was just having a little chat here on the video for the stream.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No worries. I'll be with you in a second. All right, gentlemen. So I hope you enjoyed the video. There's more to come and more missions. Today was just a ferry flight just to commemorate one of the missions that we commented at the beginning of the session, where some others that happened in real life, and definitely they lost many of the aircraft. Some of them flying, some of them on top of the decks, and so that's what we wanted to show today. I hope you have enjoyed the flight, and yeah, subscribe for more. And if you're into DCS and you want to fly the Corsair, you can join us in our Discord. The link should be down below. And yeah, hope to see you soon. All right, take care. There we go.